Cost to have a planned, controlled, new business effort is really quite nominal for the return. For each one of your salespeople to just take one key prospect out a month, as well as one current client a month, you would need 10 games a month, for a total of 60 games a season. The return on investment is actually quite substantial. If each salesperson brought in only one new piece of business because of this focus on new business, your sales would increase to, well, I got here, $125,000. Because you need 60 games, I would recommend 4 full season tickets. That would leave you 21 games for your employees or even more customers. Your cost for 4 full season tickets is only $14,000. Now, how happy do you think you'd be with those results by giving this plan a try? That decision would be worth at least $125,000 in new business to you, and maybe even up to $250,000 in total. I can get this order in today and reserve you some prime seats. Would you prefer the account in your name or the company's name?
You know what? That sounds decent, but I'd rather just let me talk to my salespeople first and see what they think about it.
And when exactly would you be talking to your salespeople?
I would say probably like Thursday afternoon.
Now, Eric, you said earlier it wouldn't be too much to ask of your salespeople to just spend one night a month out with a client, would it?
I think that's reasonable.
Yeah, you said that you thought the Chicago Bulls games were a great place to build relationships that with the potential of $125,000 to $250,000 in new business, right?
Sure.
Now, then, with all due respect, why even let your salespeople vote? Why let them vote on $125,000 in new business to your company? If you think this will work, and if you think you can spend just one evening a month out with your clients, if you spend one evening a month out with a prospect and generate $125,000 to $250,000 in new business, what's there to even vote on? What if they voted no? I had a client last year who was concerned about whether his salespeople would use the tickets. Here's how it worked out for him. Take a look. Now, Eric, why don't I do this for you? Let's sign you up today, lock in those seats at this price, and we'll use our opt-out clause. Here's how it works. You're meeting with your salespeople on Thursday. Well, I'll write next Monday at the top of the agreement. You have until that date to opt out if you decide that you just don't want $125,000 in new business. This way, you can get some better seat locations and you lock it in at this price. But by next Monday, you can just call me up and go ahead and cancel the order. No harm, no foul. Now, can I reserve those seats for you today?
Well, I don't know. None of my clients are really basketball fans.
How do you mean?
Just with the Bulls recently, they've kind of been struggling, just not really very entertaining, and they're kind of more into baseball and Cubs and the Cubs and stuff like that. So I just don't know if this will be appropriate for them.
That makes sense to think about your clients. Let's really think about this though. This program really is designed to get new business. You said earlier that our games would be a great place to build that relationship, right? Well, prospects might not be fans of our teams, but most likely they like to see the biggest stars of our league during the biggest and the best sold out games. This works for getting new business, and it works for most of your clients. Now, I can take your order right now and get this business program going.
I think it might actually build some relationships and really could have some potential for our sales increase. So, I'll go ahead and do it.
That's awesome to hear, Eric. Now, would you prefer the account in your name or the company name?
Let's go ahead and throw it on the company's card.
Perfect. Eric, thank you so much for your business. I had a great time talking to you. We'll definitely be in touch soon.
Sounds good, Dade. Have a good day.
You too, Eric.
Thank you.
Also, my laptop just popped up the 5% thing, so I need